Hello, everybody. How's it going? Probably not going to have a big turnout today. There's some major drama going on, but let me say hello to people. Crazy Cat, hello. Dar, how you doing? Hello, Cheryl. Oh, just jumped on me. Holy moly, that was weird. Mahalia, how you doing? Rhonda, hello. Dragon Classy Diamondard, how you doing? Good to see you. Freeside, Darlink, what's up? Hey, Resident Evil, how you doing? Donna Flade, hello. Blind Advocate, hello. Hi ho. Tiny Tots, what's up? Midnight Rider, hello. Let me get the linkamajigger. Hi Naomi, how you doing? Let me get the linkamajigger. I just made a new word. I'm pretty proud of myself. Let me get it pinned. There we go. Yak Attack Adventures. Hello. Yak Attack. You're new. Hello. Welcome. So no Freeside. No, there's just some major drama going on behind the scenes. Not behind the scenes, but on other channels. Hello.
Hello, my lovely. How are you?
I'm good. So, yeah. Hello, Dar.
Hello.
So, what's up?
I'm in a good mood. I woke up good. I slept like a baby last night. I woke up good. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous here. That's all I'm going to say.
Awesome. It's shitty
so
here.
Yeah, it's so gorgeous. I am drinking fresh brewed iced tea today.
Nice.
I am.
Oh, it's Shelly Sanders. Okay. Okay. I was like, I did not know. Yak Attack. Okay. But yeah. Oh, so apparently, someone got a wellness check called on him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, which was Turtle Twat. And he FOIA'd the 911 call. And apparently it was Tonic. So he posted it and spelled Tonic's name completely wrong, which I thought was funny as hell. But I got a message saying I might want to put off my show. And I'm like, no, because none of that has anything to do with me. So I don't really freaking care. You know, I have nothing to do with it. I didn't know about it. So no, I'm not going to delay my show because someone else was an idiot. You know? So.
Yeah, hi Freeside. Hi Jeremiah Sullivan. Resident Evil, Naomi.
Hey Jeremiah Sullivan, how you doing? But
hi,
yeah,
Cheryl.
I just didn't want to, I don't want to be involved in it. You know, I don't care. I don't care enough. I don't care about Turtle Twat, and so I really don't care if he had a wellness check called on him.
Who cares?
The dude probably deserves it. So
Hi,
I just, you know, I'm just gonna stay out of it basically and let the chips fall where they may. You know. Doofy, hello, darling. Wow, you're you keep increasing. Used to be 199, now it's 203.8. Wow.
Hi, Doofy. Hi, blind advocate.
I know, blind advocate. But I didn't have anything to do with it. I had nothing to do with it.
This is the first that I'm hearing about whatever.
Oh well, yeah, and it has to do with people that you have no idea who who I'm talking about.
Good.
you don't know.
Hi.
You don't know who Turtle Twat is or Tonic, so
I know well, I know who basically who Tonic is, but I don't know him personally or anything like
right.
that.
Yeah, and
Gotta keep
Turtle
it that way.
Twat is actually Turtle Boy Sports, and he's an idiot. He's a blithering, flipping idiot. And
Hi, Yak. How's it going? Hi, Midnight.
yeah, every time I say twat.
Oh,
Well, if I was in the UK, it would be twat.
today is a special day for Midnight.
Really? Why? What's going on? Is it your anniversary or your birthday or something?
Hi, Resident Evil.
What is that? What, Midnight Rider? Why is it a special day? Hi, Janice.
Hi,
Why?
Janice.
What's going on? Nigel, hello. Long
Nigel.
time no see. Good to see you. I know. Yeah, he was wrong. But how many? I mean, my God. Everybody on YouTube has done something wrong at one point. And it doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care that it happened. I don't care who did it. I don't care. I just plain simply don't care. It has
Hi,
nothing
Lisa.
to do with me. Absolutely nothing. Hey, Lisa Barnhart, how you doing? So, you know, what can you do? What can you do? You know, if it were to happen to me, I got nothing here that to fear because the cops know me. The police, all the police here know me, so they know damn well that it would be bullshit. So bullshit.
It's Mrs. Midnight's birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Mrs. Midnight. Nice. Oh, speaking of birthdays, besides it being Sci-Fi Bry's birthday today, also,
Okay.
I want to remind people that next month is my birthday, and my birthday giveaway is always, as usual, will be $1 for every year I've been alive. So somebody will win $65. Now, because of that, because it's cash, you need to have PayPal or Cash App. Either one of those works. They're free to sign up. You don't have to have any money on it to sign up for it, but you need to have PayPal or Cash App to win. If you don't have that, I have to draw again. I'm not going to be sending gift cards even through email. I'm not going to do that. It's either you get Cash App or PayPal or you miss out. So it will be $65 on, oh, what the heck? What date will it be? Oh, for God's sakes. Ah, well. Whatever Friday is, well, my birthday is on May 29th, which is Memorial Day.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be the Friday before. So there you go. I can't, I'm not going to mess with my calendar and try and figure it out.
My birthday's the day
So-
before you.
Yeah. Yours is on
Hi,
Sunday.
MCC. How's it going?
Mine's on Monday, on Memorial Day.
Right.
And
Hi, Taze.
so, hey, STL, what's up? How you doing? MCC. I've been watching all of your freaking videos today. That's about the only person I've watched videos, because every time I get done with one, he premieres another one. It's like, wait, let me catch up.
Hi, Magic.
Hey,
Hi,
Ramsey,
Brian King.
Brian King, Magic. Are you new? Oh, but you're 526? Oh, wow, cool.
A lot
Hi,
of
Wait,
Kelly
people,
Ramsey.
I've
a lot
seen,
of
I think
people's
I've
birthdays
seen
in May.
Magic. I know, a lot of them. I was born on the same day as John F. Kennedy.
Wow.
Yeah. Tina D, hello.
Hi, Gina D. How's it going?
You're also a Gemini? We got lots of Geminis here. Geminis are the best.
Yes, we are.
Could the winner use the money to purchase my merch? Well, you can use the money with however you want to use the money. Absolutely. I mean, but that's another thing, is that if you win on that my birthday stream, then that's all you win is the $65. Because there you go. You won't get the bonus prize or anything else. So it'll just be the money. So, but that's the only time. That's the only time that you won't get like the bonus prizes. Oh, wow. Your son was born the same day the state of Michigan became a state. Wow. Oregon
Hi,
became
Crazy Cat.
a state on February 14th on Valentine's Day. But I don't know what year. I can't remember what year. But all I can remember is that Oregon's birthday is on Valentine's Day.
I don't even remember when Florida's birthday is. Man, I got to look that up.
Yes, Taze. Born on the same day as JFK and the same year as Abraham Lincoln. Yes, indeed.
It's funny.
Oh my God. These people are just going nuts with me, the whole me being older than dirt thing. It's funny. It's hilarious.
Darn ice cubes in the tea.
And you say Silver was born the same day as Washington? I mean, the actual same day. Oh my God. Oh, wow. You and Queen Elizabeth II shared the same birthday? Wow. You were born the same day as your mother yelled, "Ow!" Me too. I imagine. I don't know. I mean, I was there, but I don't remember it. Of course, I don't remember anything from 10 anything from a year to 10 years old. I have no memory of that time period. None. I don't remember anything.
Huh.
And I always thought that, maybe something happened to me or something, but I've never been able to figure it out. And I still to this day cannot remember anything before 10. My first memory of my life was of me in the hospital. I spent 4 months in a hospital because of a birth defect that had to be corrected. And that's my first memory. I don't have any memories of going to first, second, third grade. Nothing. How old was I when I was adopted? I was 10 days old. Now, my older brother was 3 months, and my younger brother was 6 months when they were adopted. But I was 10 days. They got me fresh out of the hospital. If Silver gave $1 for every year she's been alive, she'd have to give away the national treasury. I haven't been alive a trillion years. The Earth isn't even that old. That's my Silver is so old. Her godfather was Methuselah. Well, your mom yelled for 36 hours, so I was born the next day after she started yelling. I did too. I yelled for, let's see, I was in labor for 40 hours on my first one and 18 hours on my second one because they took her cesarean. But my first one was 40 flippin' hours. I went into labor on Saturday morning and didn't have her until Monday night. Oh my God, that was awful.
Hi, Franklin.
No, I did not look like Willie Nelson when I was born. Imagine that. I'm pretty sure that Willie Nelson didn't look like Willie Nelson when he was born. Oh, wow. Your sister and you were adopted at 2 and 3 on Christmas Eve. Oh, wow. Do you have any memories of your birth mom? Silver's so old when the Big Bang happened. She grabbed her surfboard and said, "Hold my beer." Hey, D. Johns. Hello.
Hi, D. Johns.
Hey, D. Johns.
But when my first daughter was born, everything happened in sevens on that day. She was 7 days late. 7 days past my due date. They put me in labor room number 7. She was, when she was born, she weighed 7 pounds 11 ounces. When she left the hospital, she weighed 7 pounds 7 ounces because they always lose a little weight right after being born. She's a Libra, which is the 7th sign of the zodiac. She was born on October 16th. So if you add the 1 and the 6, that's 7. So
Hi, Savita.
yeah, that's how it. Oh, and they had her in crib number 7 in the nursery.
Oh my gosh, you got to play those numbers.
I know. I was thinking that. Oh, Tage, I'll adopt you. I've adopted a lot of people on YouTube, apparently. Yeah, they're saying that I've got kids and grandkids everywhere, all across the United States. And I've never even been to the East Coast. I know. I've never, the farthest east I've been is Fort Smith, Arkansas. That's the farthest east I have been.
I've been to Idaho.
That's pretty far. That's pretty close to me.
Yeah.
That's still the Pacific Northwest. Yep.
I've been to Idaho, and then I went to Reno, Nevada for maybe 4 hours, and then turned around and went back.
Mm-hmm. And just 4 hours, and then turn around and went back to Florida?
No. 4 hours. Went back to Idaho. My sister lived out there, and I went with my mom and dad to go visit. And of course, Dolores and I, my twin, we had a little tiff. So my mom gave me the car, the rental car, and gave me like $20. And she goes, "Get out of here before you kill your sister." So I left.
Yikes.
I don't even remember what we argued about. It's been so many years.
Holy crap, Clash. You were 13 pounds, 8 ounces, and 27 inches long. Please tell me that you were born cesarean. Because holy shit, I feel bad for your mom. Holy crap. Oh my God.
Hi, Mahalia.
Silver tried to adopt me, but the age field on the paperwork wasn't big enough for her to fill out. Oh, y'all, you know I love you all.
Standing tall, how's it going?
Hey, Standing Tall, hello. Taze was adopted by the Gaudet family at 10 days old. I ran away from home at 11 days old. Aw. Nah. September 25th. My oldest daughter was born October 16th, and then my youngest was June 27th. So she missed out on being a Gemini, and she's a Cancer. And she was also 7 days late.
I'm a Libra.
Yeah, same as my daughter, as my oldest daughter. You weighed more than your older brother and sister combined. You were born naturally, but mom had tubes tied once. Yeah. After me, she said, hell no. I don't blame her. I've never had my tubes tied. Never had to. I only got pregnant once every 8 years. I know, it's weird. My whole cycle, everything was every 8 years.
Oh, mine was the...
Yeah, I started my period. 8 years later, I got pregnant with my first daughter. 8 years later, I got pregnant with my second daughter. 8 years later, I got pregnant again. Terminated that one. 8 years later, I got pregnant again, miscarried. 8 years later, I started menopause, and menopause lasted 8 years.
Lisa,
never been on birth control.
The 5th.
What?
The 5th of October.
Who, you?
Yeah, Lisa said, what day? It was the 5th of October.
You were born 9 years after your mom had her tubes tied? Well, that can be reversed. Getting your tubes tied isn't permanent. You can have that reversed, but you can't. If hysterectomy is totally something different. If she had a hysterectomy, then there'd be no chance in hell.
Hi, Ansat.
Hi, Ansat.
Oh, Anne. I love Ansat. I think she's cool.
What do you mean the age field is big enough to spell out the word dirt? How old are you? Dirt. Older than dirt. I'm only 65, people. Come on. There are people on YouTube older than me.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me on this. I'm just the oldest one. I'm just the oldest one here at the moment. And your mom did not have the procedure reversed. Oh, shit. Then whoever did it the first time screwed up. Didn't do it right. Because, yeah. Holy crap. But, my daughter, my oldest daughter, she could get pregnant on birth control. She could be on birth control and get pregnant.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yikes is right.
Hi, Naomi.
Black National! Who's the heck is that?
Hello!
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 Who's that a picture of?
Oh, that's my brother from another mother.
What's up with his eyes?
He got one eye going that way and the other eye going that way.
I know. It makes it hard to focus.
No.
Yes, so you can...
Who do you, when you look at somebody and you're talking to them, what do? Which eye do I look at? I don't know.
I'll say, with those eyes, you can see you coming and leaving at the same time.
Steve Buscemi. Guy's hilarious. Yeah, he's in Adam Sandler movies a lot. You got pregnant with an IUD in? Oh, my God.
That's an explosive, isn't it?
No.
An interuterine device? No.
Oh, I thought she said IED.
No, IUD. IUD.
I'll say that'll be the next thing, sticking an IED up your vag, and when somebody has sex with you, it explodes.
Yikes. Yikes. I think you did. I think you did, Brian. I think that is the way he spells it.
Standing tall, red explosives as well.
No, IUD, people. Interuterine device. Uterine, uterus, uterus. IUD, the ultimate birth control.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi, Lynn. How you doing?
Hi, Lynn.
You used to work with a doctor who performed an abortion, but there were twins, and he left one behind. True story. He was not a doctor for very long after that. I bet not. I'd be pissed. Holy moly. Yes, people, I've had an abortion once in my life, 35 years ago or 30 years ago. I was married. It was a decision both me and my husband made together. He went with me. He took care of me afterwards. It was not what I was not a like single person and using that as birth control. No. That's not the way it was. We did not want more kids.
That's a good one, Brian King.
What? Oh, the IUD for sex is called syphilis. Yeah. Yeah, or AIDS. That's not just a gay disease. Pro-choice is best. Yep. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what I can and cannot do with my own body.
That's right.
At any time.
So, Black National, how's it going?
I'm glad I had the choice too, because now a lot of y'all don't have that choice.
You know, there's still people out there protesting pro-lifers.
Oh, you know, those pro-lifers have never adopted one child ever in their life.
I can't believe they're still out there protesting.
I know.
I mean, like, isn't that like so 80s?
Well, because not all the states have banned abortion. Oregon is still legal here. And Oregon's governor has already told the nation that if you are somebody that wants an abortion, come to Oregon. We won't persecute you for it. There, just a lot of most of the red states have banned it. But Oregon is a blue state, thank God. And we won't ban it. That's just messed up.
Tina D, I'm a little tired.
When men, a bunch of old men, get together and think that they can decide what a woman can and cannot do with her own body, I'm sorry, I don't take kindly to that at all. That is not cool. And, all those old men, they've never had a baby. Jane
Favara, hello.
I've always said that. Yeah. Well, like I say, I've always said that the minute any of these men blow a 10-pound watermelon out of their ass and survive, then I'll start listening to them. Until then, you're not going to tell me nothing. Nothing. Old rich man, yes, that have never adopted and hired nannies for their own kids, yes, deciding what women can do. Exactly.
I would love to go to one of these. I would love to go to one of these protests and say to them, how many of you have adopted children?
Oh, there's a lot of videos already with that, with people going to those protests and asking each and every one of them, how many kids have you adopted? How many of these kids have you adopted? Well, none. No, I have my own kids. Nope. I won't know. So, what's an image to stop you from sleeping? Who knew?
Oh,
Choking.
probably trying to shoot a 10-pound watermelon out your ass.
Oh. Well, because that's what it feels like, people. That's what giving birth feels like. It's like you're passing a watermelon out your ass. It feels like it's coming out your ass. That's how it feels.
Hi,
I
James
know.
Bavara.
Been there, done that.
Hi,
Matter
Denise.
of fact, my cesarean was more painful. A lot more painful than natural birth. Because I had, to do a cesarean, you have to have an epidural, and where they numb you from the neck down, and that goes in your spine. Well, they tried 3 times to get it in, and on the fourth try, they got it in, but it air bubbles in my spine. So for 3 days after my daughter was born, I had spinal headaches. And I don't know if any of y'all have had a spinal headache, but holy crap, they literally feel like your head is going to explode any second. And you almost wish that your head would explode, just stop the pain. It was so bad. I couldn't even take care of my daughter because I couldn't sit up.
Well, hey, I'm gonna take off here. Sorry to interrupt, but I want to pop up and say hello.
Hello.
So,
Thank you, Black National.
Y'all have a good one. Thanks for letting me up.
Okay. Have a good one.
Be safe.
The baby feels more pain being born. They think so, yeah. Let those old men write monthly child support checks. Yeah, I never got a dime in child support for neither one of my kids. Not one dime. I raised my kids by myself. Even though I got married, they didn't raise my kids. I raised my kids. So, oh, did I ignore him again? Holy crap. It's not a drone anyway this week. So there, Brett. I'm sorry, Brett, if I ignored you, but it's not a drone this week anyway. It's a fast charger. So there you go. But you still came in and said something nice, so that's a good thing. Even though I know where you're headed, because I'm not sure who's gonna. It's probably gonna be Shiva. Yep, it's Shiva. Oh, Shiva spelled his name right. Turtle Twat couldn't. But the last spinal you had for kidney stone surgery, they kept nicking the spinal cord. Oh, caused radiculitis. Lightning in your legs for a month. Oh my God.
Jeez.
Oh my God. No, what they did to me was they left air bubbles in my spine, which caused the spinal headaches. So what they had to do was called a blood patch, where they take blood out of my arm and fill up the bubbles with blood, and it clots and the bubbles are gone. But that meant another needle in my back. And so it took me like a day and a half to say, okay, let's do this, because I was scared to have another needle in my back. So, but once they took the blood out of my arm and put it in my back, the spinal headaches, gone. The minute they filled up those holes or those bubbles, it was gone. Completely gone. I didn't have no more spinal headaches. You had a hangover once? I don't think I've had a hangover. Maybe the first time I drank ever, I probably had a hangover. I don't remember it though. But I've only been drunk 3 times in my life, so.
Denise asked you a question.
Yes. Well, adopted children are our own children. Yes, they are. But what we were talking about is the people, the pro-life people. Not one of them have adopted any of the kids. Any kids that, like, let's say a girl is pregnant and she goes to go get an abortion, but the protesters talk her out of it. Do you think any one of those protesters are going to adopt her baby? No.
Nope.
No.
Hi, Divine Sorcerer.
No.
How's it going?
And then you've got kids, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds that are sexually assaulted by their relatives,
Mm-hmm.
and they get pregnant. Abortion is illegal. They can't get an abortion. They have to go through 9 months of pregnancy. A 10-year-old. A 10-year-old. And that's messed up.
Sure is.
I wouldn't put my kid through that for the world. They are not mentally equipped for that kind of thing. Hey, Divine Sorcerer. Hello, Savvy. Hello. Hey, Denise. How you doing? So, or in the case of rape, if you get raped, if a woman gets raped and she ends up pregnant from that rape, she's forced to have that child that will remind her for the rest of her life of how that child was conceived.
Hi, John.
You know, and then these religious folks come out and, well, it's God's will. Oh, rape is God's will. Got it. I'm sorry.
It's just making my stomach turn.
Yeah.
Just thinking about that.
About a little kid maybe being forced into parenthood that they are not equipped for. It just, well, if 12-year-old girls they can't legally marry. Not in my state. You got to be 16 here. I don't know where 12-year-old girls can legally get married. I don't know where that is. Yeah, the stories of women having to carry dead babies without skulls, etc., to term are horrendous. Yeah, what if there's something? What if you go in for an ultrasound and you find that the baby is deformed beyond all recognition? I mean, I can understand bringing in a kid that has like Down syndrome or something like that, but if you know beforehand, I personally couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't carry a baby like that full term, especially if it died in the womb. No. In some states with parents' consent, there's a clip where a Republican this week said it was good as the couples have been married a long time. Oh, Utah? That doesn't surprise me. Oh, those Mormons. You were a cheap baby. And thankful as fuck my non-dad wasn't successful at taking my mom into murking me. Murking? I don't know what murking means. Is that a East Coast thing? I don't know what that means. I don't know what murking means. Yeah. You carried one 2 months before you delivered? Oh.
Excuse me.
I don't know who Mike Moon in Missouri is.
Howie, are you okay?
Oh,
You burped and you hiccuped.
Okay. Got
Yeah.
it.
I had a
it.
hiccup. It's just a hiccup.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just such a controversial and gray talking point because you either are pro-choice or pro-life. There's not really any in between. And but being pro-life, you can still be pro-choice. You can still not agree with using I don't agree with using abortion as birth control. I think that's messed up. Completely messed up. I don't know. Oh, Mike Moon, a Republican, who said that about 12-year-old girls marrying adults in Missouri. Well, another conservative old man thinking that he has the right or the power to dictate what women can and cannot do. I don't take anything he says as seriously because that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, the settlement said American is killing me.
Yeah. Murking. Never heard of that. Murking is killing. I've never heard of that. Who are we to pick and choose what deformity in a person is not worthy of their life? I would never try to decide that. I would not want to have to decide that, but if I'm carrying it, I'm going to have to make that decision, regardless of how bad or mild it is. But I at least want to be able to make that decision. I want that. I don't want that power taken away from me of my own body.
Right.
Another instance is if the pregnancy itself is a danger to the mother or a danger to the child. Giving birth would kill the mother. Giving birth would kill the baby. Who do you pick? You know? Who has the power to dictate what anyone should do? Exactly. Well, religious people seem to think that they can do that. Oh, it's a rap video game slang term for moida. Fits the topic in my opinion. For murder? Well, I don't consider all abortion murder. Not at all. So, yeah, that dude is effed up, Cheryl. I know it's a touchy subject, and now, disclaimer here, my views are not the views of everybody here and are not the views of everybody in chat. My views are my own, completely my own. Other other people can have their own views, and I'm just wanted a disclaimer here. I need a disclaimer here that these do not reflect what everybody thinks. I am my own person. I think the way I do because of the way I've been raised. Plain and simple. And now, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, Cheryl said, Howie, can I post Cash App? I don't have it. Who's
Sign
Cash
up? Sign up for Cash App. And when you sign up for Cash App, they'll give you your name or whatever name, they'll let you choose a name that you can be. And I'll post mine, and it's real simple. It's the $. I'm Silver Diamond. Like, that's my Cash App. Right there. Once you sign up, they give you, or you can pick a name. And that's all you need. So when somebody sends you money, they just have to put that, the $sign, and your whatever name you choose. But you got to sign up for Cash App or PayPal. If you have PayPal, that's fine. You can go with that. You don't have to have both.
Yeah, mine is # Howie Hamster 57.
Yeah, so you don't have to, when you sign up for Cash App, it'll ask you to pick something, pick a name, and then that you don't need the link because Cash App is on your phone. You just download the app.
Plus, if you invite friends, you get £5 or $5.
Yeah, if you invite friends to Cash App, you get $5, which, bonus.
Yeah.
Bonus.
Every little bit helps.
Every little bit helps. Holy moly. Oh, and I'd like to tell one of the people that are probably listening, listening, is that no, I have not come into a bunch of money. I was being razzed because I didn't just buy my car outright. I'm financing it. Well, no, I didn't just come into a bunch of money. I've been saving. And I decided that I wanted to boost my credit score a little bit. So I'm financing less than half the worth of the car. Less than half the worth of the car. I put over half down. And I'm financing the last little bit of it because I want to give my credit score a boost. That's why I bought my car the way I did. So no, I didn't just come into a bunch of money all of a sudden.
I can honestly say the only person who had money in Silver's family is her dad.
My father. My father was a multimillionaire. I will never be. I will never be a millionaire from my dad. So, and yeah, I worked all my life. From the time I was 16 years old, I've had employment.
So, damn it, you deserve a new car. That's all I can say.
Yeah, and my credit score is good, but I wanted it to be more than good. Well, right now it's excellent, but I want it to be better than that. More than excellent. I want it to be as high as it can possibly be. And so making payments on this car is going to boost my credit score. So that's why I do that. That's why I did it the way I did it. I could have paid for the car outright without financing it. I could have.
Got that right, John.
But I wanted to boost my credit score. So I did it the way I did it. I put more than half down. And I'm financing the rest of it. I'll have it paid off in a year. And my credit score will go big time up.
Nice.
So, and well, yeah, I did kind of come into a big amount of money. I sold my 3-bedroom house that I had in Beaverton. I sold that. So yeah, I got a big chunk of money all of a sudden, which financed this house property it sits on, and the utilities to bring the utilities to the property.
So in a sense, that money has gone. So you're just living like any normal person.
Yep.
Well, depends what you call normal.
Yeah. I'm not normal. By no means I am not normal. Oh my God.
Okay.
I don't want to be normal. Oh my God.
I want to be happy and have fun.
Yeah, that's it. And since I've gone tiny, I am much more happy. And, well, since I've gone tiny, since I have given up on any kind of relationships with any person whatsoever and remained single for the last 15 years, I am happier than I've ever been, ever in my life. Seriously, I don't want any part of relationships.
So
Been there, done that.
I don't know who Standing Tall was talking to, but he said it's a scam and he can show them.
Yeah, no, Standing Tall, I play that all the time. I play that every Friday. Every Friday. It's part of my intro now. My Friday's intro.
Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Humblebee.
Hey, Tiffany. Humblebee. Hello.
I'll say
spew.
I'll say the clip that you play on a Friday, that's never going to get old.
No, I love that. I absolutely love that. I play it every Friday. Yep. Yeah, it's awesome.
I look forward to that because, it will never get old.
I think that's the only reason
I had a 3-bedroom house in Beaverton. Beaverton is the name of the town I was living in before I moved here to Lincoln City.
Did they call it Beaverton because it's got lots of beavers?
No, because of the Oregon Beavers.
Oh,
it's college football. Oregon Beavers. Right. We have the Beavers and the Ducks.
Right.
So.
Hi, Carol. How's it going?
And the Ducks kick ass. Hawk is wonderful. He's outside right now because the sun is out. It hasn't been. We've gone through the gamut of weather today already. When I got up this morning, it was raining like hell. And then after about an hour, it stopped. And then it started sprinkling. And then it started pouring again. And then the wind kicked up and we had sideways rain. Oof. And then the wind died down and we had hail. Oof. And then the sun came out. Let it be known that if you win the cash, give it to Brian King. Woo, nice. Awesome. I like that. Yeah. I will do that.
I think it's great when people sort of come in, they win the prize, and then they give it to somebody else.
I love that too.
I do, yeah. It's
paying
great.
It forward. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like paying it forward. It's cool.
I have no problem with that at all. I love it. So typical day in Oregon, yes, Savvy. Yeah, if you complain about the weather here in Oregon, wait 10 minutes.
Yeah. I was on Broke Fishing, and he was doing his weather sort of channel bit that he does. And I said, and I got onto his panel, and I said, "Yeah, I'll take you outside, and I'll show you what my weather's like." So, beautiful day today. It really was.
It's gorgeous here.
Yeah, it can be. It can be really nice here, but
it was just very windy. If the wind wasn't there, then it would have been nice and warm. But the wind it was just very, very windy.
You had 4 seasons in one day when you lived overseas. I bet it's crazy. And Oregon is. I mean, we have rain probably 9 months out of the year. Yeah. It usually rains every day for 9 months. Yes. And then we get summer, sort of, but it still even can rain in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
But
Savvy Bear said we had summer last week. Hi,
that's your
Michelle.
saying in Alberta. Wait 10 minutes.
All
Hi,
right,
Michelle Murray.
guys.
Hello.
Silver and Howie and everybody in the chat. I'm gonna get going.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a good day and
you
give those
too.
doggies hugs from me.
It's getting. Oh, by the way, real quick, I took Spot to the vet yesterday for his
Shot.
rabies shot and everything. You know,
Mhm.
his third set, whatever. He passed with flying colors.
Yay! You gonna get him spayed?
Uh,
Or I mean neutered?
yes, probably sometime in June.
Yeah, he has to be 4 months.
He has
4
to be
months
6
old
months.
or
6 months.
oh for dog? No, I got my dog neutered at 4 months.
They told me 6, so
Oh, maybe because he's a small dog, maybe.
he's getting taller. He's doing pretty
Yeah,
good.
but he's smaller than my dog. My dog is
Well,
80
yeah, your
pounds.
dog is gigantic compared. Put both of mine together, they're not even a half a dog of yours.
Yeah,
So yeah, so
which is why they probably want to wait till he's 6 months so he's a little bit. He can handle the anesthesia.
right. And I think the big because I think they said 6 months. You know how big it will be.
Yeah, and what it is, I mean, to neuter a dog, they just give him the shot to knock him out,
Mm-hmm.
get him high, basically.
Yeah.
They don't. It's not surgery
Right.
at all. They make a very small slit, maybe an eighth of an inch.
I don't even want to know.
Pop him out, rip him off, done. They don't even sew him up.
Really?
Yeah, it's the incision's only about an eighth of an inch long.
Oh.
It's itty bitty. Those things just pop right out of there.
I'll say if you wanted to do it yourself, a couple of house bricks.
No.
No. I'll leave it to the people who know how to do it.
Good idea.
Well, hopefully I'll see you on Friday.
Okay.
Okie
Have a
dokie.
good week, guys.
Have a good one.
Good night, everybody.
Bye for now.
Good night, everybody. No, not me. I'm not leaving.
I hit the wrong one. I hit the mute instead of the leave studio.
Oh, oops.
Darn, ice cubes in the tea. I tell you, it happens every time.
Oh, well. They had to wait till their balls dropped. Yeah, kind of. Although at 4 months, their balls still haven't really dropped. But you get Chinooks when you lived in Calgary? That's a wind. Okay. In Oregon, you can go from the mountains to the ocean within 2 hours.
I thought Chinooks was a helicopter in the UK. Hi, the shit show.
Chinooks?
How's it going?
Oh, it might be. Hey, shit show, how you doing?
Yeah, Chinooks.
Chinook
They're a
was a
helicopter
wind.
here.
We have a casino here called the Chinook Winds. Chinook Winds
okay.
Casino.
Yeah, because the Chinook is it's a 2-prop helicopter.
It's a salmon. It's a salmon too. It's a fish.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Chinook salmon.
Oh, wow. I learned something new again today.
Shit show, how come you're not over at the drama going on over at Shiva's? Apparently.
Is Michelle Mary new?
She was here last week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You were here last week, weren't you, Michelle Mary? I believe. She was entered into the giveaway. I wrote her name down.
Okie dokie.
I promise.
Just,
Hey, Bobby K.
Just making sure. Hi, Bobby K. How's it going?
I don't blame you. I'm not either. That's why I'm not there. I'm not even gonna get involved in that because, and the first person that comes to me and says, well, are you still gonna support Tonic? Yes, I am. Tonic's my friend. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I really don't care. I really don't care. And I especially don't care about turtle twat. So there you go. You don't care for Shiva? Screaming Shiva is kind of funny, actually. But Shiva's pretty he can get pretty holier than thou when he wants to be. Oh my god.
But he's very knowledgeable as well.
Yeah.
Anybody like to come up on panel? Please come on up. You know where the thing is to come up. It's at the top of the page there. So, oh, hello.
He's already pulling away from me.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let me down, damn it.
Bye, Oscar.
Hi, Oscar. Bye, Oscar.
Yeah.
He's a jerk sometimes. He hates me. He loves Hawk, but he hates me. Well,
Hi,
how old do I
Melvin.
think Miss Midnight is? I don't know.
I say 58.
Hang on. We got somebody coming up. But I'm not sure who. I'm not sure who this person is. Hello?
Hello.
It's you who?
Sue. Z.
Susie tried?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Well, if you verify as just Susie, that could be a lot of people.
See, and Jason always said, well, I'm from the UK. And I said, no, I'm not. I'm not from the UK. So I thought you would have known that. But okay.
I knew you were from the UK.
Hi, Susie. How's
Canada.
it going?
Good. How you doing? Yeah,
I'm
no, I
doing
just
good.
had to pop up and just say boo and just to say, there, I showed up on your panel just to say I've been on.
This is my
Nice
cat,
one.
Brett. This is Oscar. He's a very
he's
strange
a nice looking one.
He's got
Oscar,
he's got stripes on
M-word.
he's got stripes on his face, his legs,
Oh.
and his tail. Except he hates me. But he has no stripes on his back. On his body. There's no stripes.
Oh, I like his legs though. I like the stripe on his legs and his tail. Yeah, that's kind of cool. He's a nice looking cat. Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting mad at me though.
Of course he is. I had a goofy cat for the longest time, and they called him and then I didn't realize it was a breed. They called him a snowshoe, and I'm like, what the hell is snowshoe?
Yeah, like ragdoll. I didn't know what it was a breed.
Yeah, and so he was a Siamese cross with short hair, American short hair, and it's usually a tuxedo cat.
The vets told me that they think he might be part Bengal.
Yeah,
and
that's why he's got those pretty stripes.
And I'm thinking more of Bengal with Abyssinian.
Maybe Maine Coon. Because there are Maine Coons that have a short coat too. Because he's a big cat.
He is? He's smaller than any other cat I've ever had.
My cat was small.
I had a 22-pound cat, and I had an 18-pound cat, an 18-pound Maine Coon.
Okay, I had an 8-pound cat.
Yeah, that's a small cat compared to what I'm used to, 22 and 18 pounds.
Yeah, and that was fully grown. He was fully grown. He was beautiful cat, everything like that. But he was such a cutie though, and he died of old age. So it's like you have him for so long, and then you're like,
I had Charlie, the 18-pound Maine Coon. I had him for 18 years. And cool. I had him put down when he got to the point where he was just miserable.
Yeah.
And then my other cat, the 22-pound cat, his name was Six, and he had a heart attack. And
poor buddy.
Took him to the vet. I thought he'd been hit by a car. We rushed him to the emergency vet, and they said no, he wasn't hit, that he has heart disease, and that he had a blood clot that went and paralyzed his legs from the waist down.
Poor buddy.
And
yeah.
They said we can make him better, but this is going to happen again because of the heart disease.
Hi, Jason. Hi, my love of
There
crafts.
wasn't really a whole lot that the vets could do. So I made that decision to have him put down, and he was 14.
Yeah. Well, okay. My cat Bandit, he actually lasted well past his 20s. Like he was over 20. So when he passed away, he was like 21, 22 or something like that. And, you know, we had him out, we took him outside, you know, he was still wandering around, no problem. We had him for another year after that.
Oh, wow.
Because he wasn't feeling good. He just wasn't doing good. So
that's a cool name for a cat, though, Bandit.
Oh, he was. He stole Lego tires. Oh, sorry, that's my dog.
My dog, my cat will steal my these.
No.
My hair ties. He steals these.
No, you could play fetch with ours.
Yeah, I do, but then I have him up here on my coffee table, and at night he will come up on my coffee table and steal them and take them somewhere else.
Well, and that's the thing. When we got rid of our washer, the funniest thing ever. So we found all the Lego tires underneath the washer, and we're looking, and we're like, they were just. And I'm pretty sure when we had our furnace changed out, we had them back there too. So it was this cat, he would amuse himself for hours playing. So he was a good cat, but
Who's M-Lock? Oh, my love of crafts. Okay. Donna was saying, hi, M-Lock. I'm like, who's M-Lock? I don't know.
That's pretty
cool. My love of crafts.
My love of crafts. Yeah, no.
What sort of dog have you got?
He's Heinz 57 actually. He's basically he looks like okay. So he looks like a big miniature pinscher, except he looks closer to the German pinscher size. And he's because he's reddish fawn. So he's a red fawn color. Red color. Oh. But he's not a bad dog. He's just an ass.
My dog is pretty chill. I mean, he loves everybody.
Oh,
loves everybody.
No. Mine does not love everybody.
Oh, mine does.
Basically, he chews on my fence. He does pruning. He prunes my lilacs.
No, my dog won't chew on anything that does not belong to him. Nothing.
Yeah.
Not a thing. If you give it to him, if you hand it to him and tell him he can have it, he will chew it to shit. He will chew it up. But he won't touch anything that isn't his. And I never taught him that. When he was a puppy, he was always going after my shoes. And constantly. And so I decided, okay, I need new shoes anyway. So I went and got myself a new pair of shoes, and I gave him the old shoes. He never had a problem with it after that. He never went after my shoes after that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I mean, it was really cool. Weird. But he's like super paranoid, and like he won't go under stuff because he's afraid of going under things.
He basically, since he chews on fences, so get what he did. So
you gotta have a cycle.
My neighbors have their dogs. So what did they do? They clashed at the fence, and they're bigger dogs. So now he's actually So the first time he had just a tip taken off of his ear by the dogs behind. Now he's got an actual V-shaped notch in his ear.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's nothing you can do. Dogs do this. So now his one ear stands up and he looks goofy. My daughter said, "He looks stupid, Mom." That's what she tells me, and I'm like,
but I don't buy my dog toys, because if I give him a toy like a stuffed animal or something, it won't last but 5 minutes. It'll be destroyed, completely destroyed. He'll take the first thing he has to take is the squeaker out. That's the first thing that has to come out, and then all the stuffing, and it goes everywhere. And yeah, so I don't buy my dog toys like that anymore. I don't, if he gets anything, it's a rubber bone or a ball or something like that. But he doesn't even, chase balls. He doesn't understand that.
They're funny that way, because I have a dog who takes squeakers out of his toys. That's what he does. He takes squeakers out. He also takes stuffing out of toys.
Yeah. And that's what my dog does. Takes the squeaker and then the stuffing, and then the stuffing is everywhere, and I got to pick it up. So I just don't give him those kind of toys anymore. I don't.
Well,
I give him stuff that can't be destroyed.
I gave mine fire hose toys and the Tuffy toys.
My dog can rip those to shreds. The fire hose ones, he can rip them to shreds.
That's what my girl did. My girl used to when she was alive. Oh, I miss her to pieces, but she was one of those dogs that would take apart things.
Hi, Creek Squad. Carol, hello.
But she was a really good dog, though, that's for sure.
Where's my doggy?
Oh, there he is. Hello, Hawk.
You gonna burp because you just ate?
I say that's the first time I've actually seen him sort of like just get up there and go over and get his face in the camera.
Well, he didn't really. I kind of pulled him over here.
No, I was trying to see if I could find a picture where I had my dog. My dog actually did he's taken the stuffing out of toys. He's just one of those weird dogs.
Yeah. That's why I bought Hawk a Trump bear. It's a bear. It was a bear a stuffed bear that had the Trump hair and a red tie and a American flag cape. And I gave it to him, and it lasted all of like 5 minutes.
And I did see the aftermath.
Yeah, I took a picture of the aftermath. All the stuffing all over the place. But
Hi, Guido.
But I bought him specifically for him to tear up.
Well, I think yes, I actually think they need toys like that they can tear up, because they just make him feel better.
I guess, but he doesn't really do that. I mean, if I give it to him, then he will. But if otherwise, he doesn't.
Well,
I mean, he doesn't chew on anything in my house. He doesn't. Nothing.
Pretty good. That is pretty good.
Yeah, he doesn't chew on anything outside unless.
Yeah, that's really strange.
Yeah.
I've never known that for a dog, not to chew anything, inside and then just chew stuff outside.
No, he won't even chew anything on the outside if it's not his.
Yeah.
Because I've got plenty of stuff out here that he could chew up, but he knows it's not his, so he won't do it.
Yeah.
He's very odd. Yeah. He's very, very odd.
Well,
he was brought up by cats.
Most dogs are weird, is all I know. And I mean, they are weird. They're very weird dogs. They're to the point where I got my brother's dogs, and one of them, that's just my buddy. One of them basically, okay, so he sits up and he sleeps like a human.
Not my dog. He does not do anything like a human.
Oh, this one does. And Yeah.
I mean, when he sits with his back feet in front of him.
Well, I don't
like
know. I got I got a picture of my brother's dog. Basically, so the arm of the couch, the dog's basically just bent over the arm of the couch. He's sitting up like a human. And I'm like, why does he sleep like that? And it's like, I said, you guys broke the dog.
Oh, you had silver labs? Or I see. Your nephew had a big black lab for hunting. After an accident, he got silver canines. Oh, I can imagine it would look so cool, though. That would be awesome. I'd be making my dog smile all the time. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it.
Yeah, but what you got to remember, though, Silver, like you said, your dog was brought up by cats.
You can see it there. Basically, what he's done is he's taken his toy. He's taken the toy and he's ripped the stuffing out.
Yep, that's what my dog does. Yep.
Oh.
He rips out the stuffing. He's got to take the squeaker out first. That comes out first. Then the rest of the stuffing. And it just gets tossed everywhere.
Yeah. Well, and those the Tough Toys the Tough Toys, I think, are the worst. They're so stuffed tight with stuffing that you can pull and they're still quite snugly packed, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've never seen a toy like that in my life, and I'm like, oh man. Yeah.
You have a border collie. Border collies are cool. They're very smart.
Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah, they're extremely intelligent. Although
they are.
Pigs are smarter than dogs.
Yeah.
Hey, big guy. First time here? Welcome
to the madhouse.
Yes, but welcome. If you come by here on Friday, every single Friday for the last 3 years, every single Friday is a giveaway day. I give away something every Friday.
Thank you, Kim.
This Friday I'm giving away a fast charger. So it's like one of these thingamajigs.
Thank you, John.
Like
that's nice of you.
You just put your phone on it and it charges your phone just by laying it on there. So that's what I'll be giving away this Friday. And but sometimes I give away headphones, sometimes I give away drones, sometimes I give away all kinds of different things.
Yeah.
So
you've given away coins and stuff like that.
Yep, commemorative coins.
Yes.
And yes, this is a drama-free zone, meaning no drama is allowed here.
Yeah, John says
unless it's my drama.
That's right. It's only yours. Yeah.
John says
why are we talking about dogs and cats?
Why not?
It went from abortion to dogs and cats.
Well, we talk about a wide variety of subjects.
Now the next topic will be dog abortions.
Oh God! No, that's not allowed. That's not supposed to happen.
Is AC still down in chat? Is AC? Are you still here?
No, he's probably lurking over at Shiva's.
I wanted to tell him something.
He won't participate over there, but he's probably lurking.
Wait, is Shiva live?
Yeah, Shiva is live because Turtle Boy apparently FOIA requested the 911 call that got his wellness check called on him.
Okay.
And they wanted to find out who it was that called on him, and apparently it was Tonic. And so it's a big drama.
I don't think Tonic has denied it, has he?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't talked to Tonic. I don't know.
That's the kind of thing that it seems to me you should not be able to FOIA. Just my opinion.
Yeah. Well, apparently there's a bunch of lies that was told to the police, and I don't know. I don't care. I mean, my God, people, get it through your thick skull. Tonic is a professional troll.
Well, what's he gonna? So what's he gonna do with that information when he gets it?
He already got it.
Okay, Turtle
Boy posted it.
Wow.
Is it Tonic?
Oops.
I don't know. I haven't. I got it sent to me, but I haven't listened to it yet.
My favorite shirt.
And I'm not going to
Well,
bring it.
I don't know what he plans on doing with that information.
I don't know. And I don't know what anybody else is going to do with the information. I know what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to do shit about it.
Yeah. Well, Turtle Boy is well, he's
garbage.
He's
garbage is what he is.
And I just don't understand why anybody even likes him and follows him. I mean,
I don't get it either. I never have. I never will. I don't understand. I've gone over there a couple of times, and it was just ridiculous. I mean, the guy is so full of himself.
Well, I went over there. I got involved with watching Bristol Turtle Chick, which is Kate. That was her name when she worked for him.
Oh, okay.
And then I saw him a couple times, and I thought, no.
Yeah, so. I just wasn't impressed at all. I thought he was a narcissist and an asshole, and no, I don't want. No.
And he's another disgraced school teacher.
Thank you, Paul. Have a good night. Yeah, so from what I understand, he used to be a school teacher.
Yeah, he's a disgraced school teacher.
But he called 16-year-old girls. He stalks 16-year-old girls and wants to go pick them up and get them away from their parents.
Yeah.
And he's in his 40s. So,
well, he is just trying to pick on Kate, and he did it.
Yeah, and he does everything that he did to Kate, and that's okay. Tonic does one thing like this, and people are freaking the heck out. Turtle Twat has done 10 times worse.
Well, calling a wellness check that's not needed is a pretty shitty thing.
So is calling a 16-year-old girl.
Yeah. I know, but we're not. I'm just talking about that. That is a pretty shitty thing to do. That's my opinion.
It is, but luckily, I had no knowledge of it. I didn't know he was going to do it. I don't like that he did it, but I don't really freaking care about Turtle Twat, so I don't really care.
Yeah, I get it. I
don't care.
He's saying that his kids were scared and stuff like that, and I don't believe it because they were probably asleep.
Yeah, and the cops didn't come. The cops didn't come to Turtle Twat's house, guns ablazing.
Nowadays, if the cops knock on your door trying to sell you tickets to the policeman's ball, they call that a swatting.
Yeah. Yeah. They knocked on his door and talked to him. So that was the extent of what happened. I mean, come on, people. Get a grip. Yeah, nothing happened,
I mean, Steve Pidner really did get swatted that time because they came out with guns drawn.
Yes.
And whatever happened to him? I never see him around anymore.
He still does his show every once in a while. The Macchio Brothers or whatever it is.
Yeah, I used to enjoy him. When he'd be in other people's streams.
He don't like me no more.
No.
Because because I'm able to talk freely about the abortion that I had, and he's anti-abortion. So because I had an abortion, he doesn't want to have anything more to do with me. Because I had one 30 years ago. He doesn't want anything to do with me now.
I'm pro-choice. I am pro-choice. But I don't think that my opinion on that should really count for much because it's not something I'm going to ever have done.
Right.
I used to get into with No Name. Remember her?
Oh God, yes.
So her big thing was oh God,
She should be the poster.
name just went out
She
of
should
my.
be the poster child for abortion.
Well, her big thing was circumcision, and how circumcision should not be allowed. Blah blah blah. And she used to go to these protests about circumcision.
Oh my God.
And I got into her one time. I go, listen, No Name.
The Jews aren't going to take too kindly to
Abortion
that.
is not my issue because I'm not a female. And circumcision is not your issue because you're never going to get circumcised. You don't want to circumcise your children?
But they do have female circumcision. There is such a thing as female circumcision.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's not what she was talking about. And then she would get into these weird things about how they were using the foreskins for making women's face cream and all this stuff. I'm like, how do you come up with this?
Okay, no, I think that came from a movie, Taze. That came from a show, and it was called The Preacher. If you I'm like, so the doctor cuts off the little bit of foreskin, which ain't very big, and then what? Throws it into a bucket that's labeled Mary Kay or what? It was a joke.
And then once a month, Mary Kay comes and picks those buckets up. It'd take a long time to fill that bucket.
How are they going to explain? How would they explain banning circumcision to a Jewish person? Because
that's right.
I don't know.
Jewish people, that's a religious thing.
It is. It's
to get the baby a bris, which is the circumcision, where the rabbi comes to your house and circumcises your son 8 days after he's born.
Oh yeah, that was a rip-off.
That's a very holy ceremony.
It's pretty brutal, but you know,
circumcision is painful any way you cut it.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever witnessed it, the kid is just screaming, and they won't give the baby any kind of pain stuff because they're too young.
Yeah, and but like I said, how are they gonna ban it? They'd have to ban it from the Jews, and they can't do that because it's a religious thing.
Yeah,
it's a complete religious thing. I mean, it is a ceremony. The bris is a ceremony, and a religious ceremony. Yes. What?
Yeah, I always thought circumcisions was a bit of a rip-off.
And actually no, and it was that the preacher actually in the show, it was the vampire that mentioned that foreskins were used to make face cream.
Well, apparently No Name believes it. So
she would.
But I'm like, hey, what the heck is? What the heck? The kid ain't gonna use it now. Might as well use it wherever you can.
I mean, come on, No Name. Consider the source.
It would. Yeah, it's like how did the foreskins get to Mary Kay or whoever? I mean, it would take a lot of babies to fill that bucket up.
You would actually no. They used the regenerating vampire because they kept killing him. Yeah, they kept actually removing his foreskin, and each time, basically, because he's a vampire, he regenerated.
So it came back. So they'd have to remove it again.
So each time they would cut it. They would cut it off, and
he clones himself.
But this came out of the minds of the creators of The Preacher, that honest to goodness, and they put it in the show, and it was on AMC, and I loved it. It was hilarious.
I never watched it, never even heard of it. I don't watch TV.
Howie, is it cold in your apartment all the time? Why are you still wearing that jacket?
Oh,
well, it was just like the Walking Dead series too, Silver.
I just always wear it. It's not cold.
Did you make that?
Wear it.
Did you make that out of your shower curtain?
No.
No, he got it from Canada because it's plaid.
Kind of looks like a shower curtain.
That came from Canada.
It came from Canada.
It's like windows.
Or from an Oregon lumberjack.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, Eric Idle.
Okay, well, I just came up.
Eric Idle, he sang that song, I'm a Lumberjack, and that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Monty Python.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Oh,
that
okay.
is
Silver,
funny.
you have to see it.
I don't watch TV or movies or anything like that.
It's just a show, and it's but I don't watch it's Monty Python.
Oh. Hi, Taze.
Yeah. Oh, you could watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
The Preacher?
Well, The Preacher is over the it was based on a comic book. Just like The Walking Dead. It was a comic book, graphic novel.
Huh. Donna Flade. Oh my God. Did you hear about the rabbi who circumcised elephants? The pay wasn't great, but the tips were enormous. Oh my God. The guy says, Howie, I've been wearing plaid shirts since the 70s. It doesn't get any better from a fashion standpoint. That's true.
No, exactly. Well,
I wear hoodies all the time. This is what I wear all the time is hoodies, even though
I'm wearing my holy Alice Cooper t-shirt.
Alice Cooper was my very first concert ever in 1974.
I got to see him.
What are you doing?
Howie
I got to see him in concert.
No, Howie can't kick you.
Howie kicked me, man. Why'd you kick me, Howie?
He can't kick you.
I can't
Nobody
kick you.
I'm the only one that can
You
kick
did it then.
No, I would never kick you.
No. I pressed the wrong button. So
Okay.
I was about ready to rage quit anyway.
Aw.
So anyway, I just came up here to give you my 2 cents. So
Well, I like your 2 cents. Your 2 cents is always good here.
Yeah. Please
Okay.
rage quit. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Cheryl.
How do you circumcise a hillbilly? Smack his sister in the back of her head.
Good,
Oh my
wonderful.
God.
That's great.
Oh my God. People with leprosy always leave tips for prostitutes.
Oh my
Gross.
I saw this movie once, and it was a World War II movie that was supposedly based on a true story. Now, I don't know how true it was, but apparently it was World War II, and this guy was in the German army, and he was Jewish, and he obviously had to keep that secret from everybody. So one of the things was that, you know, he couldn't shower with everybody. He had to be careful when he would go to the bathroom. They couldn't see it because he would be the only one circumcised. So
Yep. That's crazy. Can you imagine that?
He could have said he got it shot off.
What's that?
Yeah.
He could have said he had it shot off.
Could be. Yeah, sure, Howie. Yeah. So
that would have been one hell of a shot.
Yeah.
To just take the foreskin off and no other part.
Well, in my case, it's a pretty big target. So
that's what they all say. This is not 8 inches. Get a ruler. Get a ruler. Get a ruler out.
That's why I kind of like. That's why I kind of like the Brits and stuff. You know,
Okay.
use the metric. When they use the metric, it sounds so much bigger when they use centimeters because it's a bigger
Oh
number.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
Case, they do that. Didn't you know that? They do that for oil spills too.
So they didn't.
They make it
tell them as
sound
weird.
so much larger.
I like you,
What
big guy. You've
was-
got a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna rage quit in 3,
yes.
2, 1.
Rage
Later, Case.
quit!
Nice talking to you.
I'll tell
Thank
you
you,
what, we've had
Dave.
it all. I'll tell you what,
Okay.
we've
So now that I've been up
Canadian
Silver,
Kevin,
so I
how's it
can say,
going?
yay, I've been up on Silver's panel.
Yay! Hey, Canadian
go.
Kevin, how you doing?
Okay. Take care. Somebody else
Have a
come
good
up.
one,
Come on.
Susie. That's all right. We've only got 45 people in here, so and most of
Oh,
them
yeah.
are lurking. So
Lurkers.
but I don't mind lurkers. Lurkers, you're giving me a view. That's
But that's
good
true.
by
That's
me,
true.
you know.
They do
Yeah.
help. They do help.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lurkers and trolls help. You know,
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Even the negative attention helps. And it's like, and I've told people,
Even
like,
the thumbs
okay,
down helps.
if you're pissed off at something, like I don't like Disney right now, so it's like I'm not watching anything connected to Disney. Like I don't want to watch any of the trailers or anything.
Right.
Because it's like I'm just like,
Yeah.
forget it.
Same thing with
Not even-
YouTube.
Yeah. So I'm not watching it, and I'm not putting any thumbs up or thumbs down. Nothing.
Right.
You know, because it's just, what are you supposed to? You know, it's.
Yeah, but even thumbs down helps the channel, no matter what.
But
No
I
matter
don't
any interaction,
Yeah, I don't-
with that
I
channel.
don't want to help out to even. I don't even want to help out Disney right now
Right.
because they're failing as a company. It's just bad.
Yeah.
But
And the
it's just-
fact that Walt Disney was buried in a cemetery blows my mind.
Yeah.
And in a just like a regular grave, and it's nothing spectacular. I would have had like Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Goofy
Yeah.
and everybody, statues of everybody around me.
Well, and not only that, because of what he created too, and it's like, and I swear I know Walt Disney is rolling in his grave right now over what's going on with the company. So it's like,
guess you're a lurker and can't type and laugh at the same time.
I don't know. I've always had problems laughing and trying to type at the same time, but actually try eating, laughing. So you're eating, you're laughing, and you're trying to type at the same time.
No, I can't do
all
that.
one-handed.
But
That's fun.
I can type really well when I'm mad. I can rage type really well.
Cool.
But it takes a lot to get me mad. It really does. It takes a lot. I'm not a naturally pissed off person. I just don't get pissed off at things.
I'll say years ago, I used to be quite explosive. Years ago.
I don't know. I think you got to think it's a waste of energy.
It is.
Yeah.
You're wasting way too much energy on being pissed off when it's better to kind of laugh and enjoy.
Oh yeah. Hi Joe Black.
I mean,
hi Grandma.
To get angry at somebody and to yell and scream at them and all that takes a lot. And
well,
I just don't have that kind of hate in me. I
just don't have the energy anymore. So
better to make fun of. It's better to make fun of. Sometimes your reactions. Sometimes like the way people react. It's just you gotta laugh.
Yeah, and there's a lot of times where my face reacts without me actually knowing it, and it sometimes I can intimidate somebody, or I can get somebody worried that I'm mad at them. And it's just my facial features. It's like my face will tell you exactly what I'm thinking. If I'm not saying anything, you'll know what I'm thinking just by the look on my face.
I still remember the day that I changed the voice on your
that was awful. On my Alexa?
yeah.
Have you ever Alexa, right?
Okay. You know what? I know it, but I don't use it.
Right. But
yeah,
it's a woman's voice.
Yep.
Well, Howie changed mine to a man's voice, and it was creepy as hell. Oh my God. We're talking, there is a serial killer in my house now.
Has anybody actually thought of using the voice of, Marilyn Monroe when she did that breathy voice, when she sang Happy Birthday? That would be cool. Like, come off it.
Yeah, something like that. But the male voice that they have for Alexa is creepy as F.
I'll tell you what,
creepy.
All I said to her was, all I said to Silver was, can you ask thing this? And the look on her face, it was brilliant.
I was shocked. It was so creepy. I was like, no, change it back. Oh my God. It was. I don't know how many of you out there have the Alexa. Try it sometime. Tell Alexa to change her voice to a male voice, or however you did it. I don't even know. I don't want to know. But try that sometime. Holy crap.
But you know what? Hey, I even wonder too, is that, so can you imagine Jack the Ripper? His voice. And I'm actually thinking it's a posh accent. That would be Jack the Ripper.
Well, it would have to be an English accent because
it would be posh.
Jack the Ripper was in London.
Crust. Yeah.
So it would have to be some kind of English accent.
Oh yeah.
But where?
Yeah, but I'm thinking
nobody knows.
But I'm thinking if it wasn't Cockney or anything like that, or Yorkshire or anything like that, I'm thinking it was English upper crust. And I can just imagine, to me, it's like,
what's a sat nav?
It would still creep me out.
I don't know what sat nav is.
Sat nav is it gives you directions where to get to places if while you're driving.
Captain Picard as your yeah.
Satellite navigation.
Where do you have that?
In your car or on your phone.
Not in America.
Okay. Here in Canada, we do have that, but it's just
you're under English rule.
No,
you're under UK rule. So,
oh my word,
not quite, but it's like it's still, even though it's kind of English, but not quite. So,
Canadian Kevin says Mrs. Brown boy voice. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Limey says Silver Diamond. I'd be like if Google Maps spoke to you.
Oh, Google Maps speaks in a female voice.
Yeah, my Google is a female.
Yeah. My husband was actually using Google the other day, and he said, "Yeah,
mine is definitely a female. It's not Alexa, but it's a different female voice."
Yeah.
But the male voice for Alexa is creepy as fuck.
I still think that was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, we've got the.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to take your word for it.
Sideways rain now.
Yeah, I'm going to take your word for it. Well, I thought I was going to bring some brightness because I had the rain yesterday.
Yes, we call them GPS here.
Yeah.
No, we are having torrential downpour right now, but it's sideways.
Well, here, it was sideways yesterday for us because I had my balcony window, so half of it, the bottom half was soaking wet.
Ah,
right. And it was only like what 40 Fahrenheit. So it was
44 here.
Well,
it says
it
high
was 40
pollen.
Fahrenheit
High
yesterday.
pollen. It's pouring down rain. How could there possibly be any pollen in the air? It's pouring down rain.
That keep telling, yeah.
It says high pollen. There's no way.
Yeah, it's 46 here tonight.
It's 44 here.
And it's 11:45.
Yeah, 44.
No, not here.
I got my Dr. Pepper.
Even though it says, so what, 45? Possibly.
Here,
No, it's plus 10. 32. No, 32 plus another 10. Or no. Yeah, I know that's kind of wrong.
It's snowing in Oregon. It's not snowing here. Not at all. But brook fishing is a different area of Oregon.
Yeah, he's always there.
I'm on the coast, so we don't. I mean, we've gotten snow once this year for 2 days, and by the third day it was gone. We had 5 inches fall in one day. It stayed the next day, but by the third day it was gone. 5 inches of snow gone in 3 days.
Well, it says 50. It says 50 Fahrenheit. I don't think it's right, but it's somewhere around there, approximately.
78 and sunny in Virginia. Not fair.
But it's sunny out here anyways. My daughter said it was like, what, 19 out on her deck? And that's just a little bit southeast of me.
You're at 5,000 feet. I'm at like maybe 100. I live on the ocean.
I'm in Alberta. I am
off the ocean. I'm about 8 blocks off the ocean. So I'm probably not even 100. Probably I'm right at sea level.
I can look out my front window and I can see a lake.
That's not the sea.
It's not the sea. There's lots of lakes. Nope. I'm all inland, so it's all lake. It's all lakes. I've got tons of lakes here, but it's really pretty.
Oh my gosh! A corner store that Donna goes to, a block from her, had a $2 million winning lottery ticket. Nobody has come forward yet.
No way!
Oh my word!
Wow!
Oh man, 2 million. That's not a whole lot. So I mean, compared to what the lottery does.
But at least you'd be comfortable though with 2 million.
It depends on how you get it. Yeah. If you take it in one lump sum, you don't get 2 million.
No.
You get the 2 million minus the taxes. So about $1.3 million. But if you take it over 20 years, then you just get a little bit every year.
Yeah.
But me, if I were to win the lottery, like Powerball, would be good. That would be good. But I would take the one lump sum for sure.
Yeah.
And I would immediately buy both my kids a house and a car. And then I would make myself scarce. Immediately make myself scarce. I would disappear off the face of the planet. Because holy hell. But my giveaways would be awesome.
Why not? Why not?
Except no, I will never give away a car because
Shipping.
Shipping is insane, and
It would be. Yeah.
taxes would be insane for any of you guys. The registration would be insane for any of you guys. So no, I would never do that.
I say, but if you,
I would give away like PS5s and stuff like that.
but let's
That
say
you don't have
if
to
you
worry
did
about.
let's say if you did give away cars, you could always, if people want it that bad and they want it, then they would come and get it anyway.
Not
Do you
really.
remember when
Somebody wants
Oprah-
it really bad, but they live in the East Coast. How are they going to get here?
Do you remember when Oprah
They
gave
can't
away
afford
those
the
cars?
gas. The what?
Do you remember when Oprah gave away those cars?
Yeah, she got in a lot of trouble for that.
Yeah,
Big trouble.
because and I know why, because she was trying to disrupt. She didn't, taxes.
Yeah. Anytime you go on a game show, if you go on The Price is Right, Wheel of Fortune, any of those game shows where you win prizes,
Yeah,
you have to pay the taxes on them, and you have to get them home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The show has nothing to do with that.
That's right.
So there's been a lot of winners on like The Price is Right, where they win a bunch of stuff, bunch of trips and cars and all that, and they end up forfeiting it because they can't afford the taxes on it.
Yeah.
And you can't sell it until you pay the taxes. So it's, ridiculous. If you're going to go on a game show, go on a low budget one.
So I'm actually 844 feet above, like, that's my elevation. Above sea level.
Oh, wow.
Where I'm at.
That's not very high off of sea level.
No.
Creole says I'm below sea level, so she must be living underground.
Yeah, but it's and surprisingly we've gotten, because like I live by the mountain, like, mind you, the mountains are further away from me. Darn mountains, I miss them. So I don't get the Chinook on this side of the province, right? So if I was living closer,
you don't want to do that, Kim. You don't want to help out your friends because they will never leave you alone.
That's right. They won't.
You will be helping them out for the rest of their lives. You can't tell any of your friends what happened. You can't, like, if you win the lottery, I wouldn't tell anybody about it.
Yeah, but here, you're
frozen.
You froze. All of a sudden, you froze.
Oh,
you're like,
is it me?
There, no, now you're okay. You froze.
I see these squirrelies. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Like, no, but no. Here we get their pictures taken. Here we get the picture. Like if for lottery wins, you get your picture taken
by the lottery headquarters.
Corporation. Yes. And then basically, then your face is actually in the store where you picked up the ticket.
Possibly, you can opt to have that. You can opt to be.
No,
yeah, you can
opt away from that. Not here.
You can here. You don't have to let anybody know.
Yeah, I don't know how you can opt out of that, because that's kind of difficult.
Karen.
Hey, Karen.
Maybe.
Hello.
I don't know, but
you're new. How are you?
But I'll let you go. I'm probably gonna lose. I don't know. I might lose connection again or something or whatever. But you guys have a great day. Thanks. And it's like, thanks for having me up. And
lovely to see you.
Thanks for coming up.
Yeah.
And come up more often.
Franklin is a sock account.
I can do that.
Lovely.
Franklin is a sock account. Joined yesterday.
Oh, nice one.
Hi, Franklin. Who are you a sock account for? I'm curious. What's your main channel? This is not it. I promise you that. Yes. Help out family for sure.
Oh,
you're a friend.
Definitely.
Which friend? What friend are you? Your other account is deleted. You're a friend. He's behaving, I know, but I'm just still curious to know who it is. Who are you? What account was deleted?
Franklin T. Roosevelt.
Who's that?
I don't know. Just made it up.
Yeah, because there's nobody that I'm aware of. We had a Franklin Roosevelt, but it was Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Franklin said, "Dar."
You're Dar?
Slow burner. Hello.
I don't think so. I doubt that highly.
Because she doesn't have any accounts.
She doesn't have a sock account.
No.
But okay, well, as long as you're nice, then you're more than welcome to stay. But that's my only requirement.
Oh, crazy cat said Franklin is a good guy.
Oh, he's friends with Dar. Okay, I get it.
Oh, okay.
You're not Dar. You're friends with Dar. Okay, I get it. Fine. You got to understand. I'm a little, careful.
Sure. Yeah.
Cautious. I'm optimistically cautious.
But you have. I think nowadays,
Hi, slow burner.
I think you have to be cautious these days, especially on air. You have to be.
Well, yeah, slow burner. You guys pay sales tax in California. Oregon does not have sales tax, so we pay state tax. So that's why we have to pay taxes on lottery winnings. Goes to the state. So when we do our taxes, we have to file for not only federal but for state. And when we get paychecks, we have federal and state taxes coming out.
Right.
Canada, not California. Whatever the fuck. We have a state tax here. We don't have a sales tax. So when you go to the store and you buy something for $4.99, you're only going to pay $4.99.
$4.99, right.
Not plus tax. But whoa, hello. That's not as good as frickin' Media's though.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Freaking Media. Freaking Media. Did you see the one where it was titled The Belcher or something? He was belching. Every 3 minutes. The dude.
But
it was after a while I was just like, oh my God, you gotta get that looked at. Huh?
But Cheryl can do that as well.
Well, Cheryl can burp on command.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that. The mask. Gotta go back. I gotta go back because I didn't see it. Oh, hell. Oh, wear a mask. Someone did that here. There you go. You can wear a mask when you get that picture taken. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to be public if you don't want to be public.
Hey, Broke Fishing, you made it. How's it going?
Broke Fishing, you made it with 1 minute to spare.
He did say he would try and get here, and bless him, he got here.
See? Anyway, it is that time, people. It is that time. We've been blabbing and gabbing for 2 hours now. And thank you, everybody that did show up. We had about 45 people in here. On average, about 45 people in here today.
Which is not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. So thank you, everybody, for being here. And don't forget to be here on Friday for giveaway day. I'm giving away a fast charger. And if you're a first-time winner, again, you get a bonus prize. Regardless if you're a first-time winner or not, you get a little something extra from Tina D's treasures. All my Friday shows are sponsored by Tina D, so you get something from her too. So it's pretty cool. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate. Did you win? I'm gonna shoot you, Joe Black. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. And come back on Friday for sure. And always remember, be nice.
Be nice.
Be nice. Bye, everybody. Au revoir.
Catch you later, chat. Bye for now.